Welcome back, Officers Republic. It's your Coruscant Underworld Police Chief APGAINS, and as you guys know, we did a 16-hour live stream that covered the entirety of Crumb's amazing 12-hour puzzle, plus a couple extra hours of commentary, analysis, and all that stuff. I'm just gonna play this in the background. At this point, you guys know Dash and Starkiller have been confirmed via the puzzle. Thank you to everyone who came out, helped me, helped the SWGOH Events Discord. I was actually surprised at the amount of work we got done that could then help them. Obviously, once everyone went to sleep, it was kind of a free-for-all, and a lot of great stuff happened. We were able to mobilize people all over the world to Japan. Unfortunately, not to Ireland because they were asleep, but to SoCal. We got people to SoCal. We got people up to Sacramento, and we got some people in Texas. So it was an amazing event, and it all culminates in Legacy event, December 15th. We got Starkiller. We have Dash. 3 other characters we don't know. What we kind of speculate is that these are all video game characters. So a lot of people were saying Kyle. A lot of people were saying Cal Kestis. A lot of people were saying all sorts of names. So if you guys have a favorite video game character, make sure you go down into the description and let me know what that character is. What are the 3 characters that are going to fill this out? It was a wild stream. I mean, we went everywhere from... I think we hit every base, so there was not a possibility that we weren't going to get this right. We said Red 5. We said Nihilus's Ravager. We said the Leviathan. We said the Starforge. We said Starkiller. We said Cal Kestis. We said basically every... We said Malgus. We said basically every possible character. And eventually it just happened to be Starkiller, so we're going to... retrospectively, we're like, oh man, we were so smart. We got this right. We knew it was Starkiller all along. That's why I'm going to give you guys a little insider information. When you want to be a YouTuber, make sure you make as many predictions as humanly possible so you always have a clip of yourself being correct. That is my pro YouTuber clip from today. But Starkiller, I'm super excited. December 15th, we get the event. I imagine that since December 15th is like 4 or 5-ish weeks from now. What's today's date? Right now it's 3:20 in the morning, November 11th. So you guys are probably going to see this later on November 11th. So basically 4 weeks and a couple days. I would imagine that we get 1 per week. So Dash next 3 days, I would say we can see Dash, and then whatever the heck else the other 3 likely video game characters we're predicting. So like each week following that. The only problem is they're probably going to be marquees, and are they going to be required at 7 stars to unlock him? Is the event going to be in the journey guide forever? Is it going to disappear and only come back once a year? How's this going to work? This is going to be such an important character, obviously. I think this is the kind of character that brings people back to Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. I think this is the kind of event, not just the puzzle, but just the character and the whole Legacy event around Starkiller and all of these other 4 characters. This is the kind of thing that really revitalizes Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. We've seen big dips recently because of a lot of changes to the game. And, I got kind of bashed for being optimistic. I said, Crumb was making claims that there was something big coming at the end of the year that he thought was going to be great for the community. And it would really rally people around and bring people back to the game and make the game big again. And a lot of people were bashing me saying APGAINS, this is nonsense. Capital Games can't do anything good. If you're of that opinion, let me know in the comments. Is this something that you think is putting the game in a positive direction? Or do you think this leaves something to be desired? Is Starkiller not something that you had that you particularly wanted? How do you guys feel about that? I personally think just the name power of Dash, old reference there. Starkiller, huge in the Star Wars community. And then if they can hit 3 home runs, I think if they can get Cal Kestis is the big one. I think if they can get Cal Kestis, I think they have a formula for new players coming to the game. The old-fashioned like SWGOH ads where they look like Battlefront 2. If we can get Starkiller, Cal Kestis in a video game that's not their actual video games, I think we can pull people in there. Old players of the game who maybe were fans of those games as well can come back. I think this can be a good renaissance for Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes as a whole. I really think this is going to be a turning point that helps get the ball rolling and kind of bring back that Star Wars community. Because you guys have noticed, and I've noticed, the Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes community has been, diminished, depleted, if you will. Morale has been low. Players are quitting, and the game's doing well. I mean, they have a bunch of players. It's not the fact that the game's going to die. It's that more the online community, the really involved, the invested, the long-time players are getting burnt out. They're feeling like the game's not in a good place. And I think, we had some positive conquest changes. I think we can all admit that the conquest changes were kind of positive. And then coming into this new event with Starkiller and potentially 4 awesome characters as well. Like I said, me, Grid, and Van Seal hypothesized video game characters. I think this could be a really big jump into into maybe some new content after the new year. I mean, we're sorely needing a new Dark Side territory battle. Territory War has been a big point of emphasis. Conquest is big. Omicrons are coming here, so there's going to be maybe other events where new characters, reworks, all sorts of crazy stuff is going to be coming to the game. So I really think that 2022 is going to be a renaissance for Star Wars Galaxy viewers. I really honestly think that that we're going to be moving in a direction where people are not going to be viewing it, at least in the immediate future, as this sucks and this sucks and this sucks. I think we're finally going to be getting to the point where it's like, wow, this is happening. Wow, this is happening. Wow, this is happening. And people's excitement, at least with the dedicated online community that kind of we all interact with. And, there's a bunch of players who will never come to YouTube or Twitch for Star Wars Galaxy viewers, and we can never really quite know what they're thinking, but we do know what we're about because we talk to each other, we interact with each other. I had the chance during the puzzle stream to talk to over 20,000 people, which was just amazingly fantastic. So yeah, I got to hear a lot of perspectives, and I think overwhelmingly, I don't think I heard a single negative thing once Starkiller was announced, and everyone loved the puzzle. It really brought the community together. I just think this is it. This is the point where we've turned a corner. We've gotten past the negativity of 2021. We're pushing it. It was like 2019 sucked, 2020 was good, 2021 sucked, 2022 is going to be fantastic, and I think we're pushing in the right direction. So I'm going to get out of here. We're trying to get 15,000 subscribers. If we do, we will pull an Ocean 69. We will go to Capital Games headquarters, steal the one laptop that they used to make this game, and now we'll use to make Starkiller. And we will give everyone 1 cup shard in their inbox, courtesy of APGAINS. If you guys want that, make sure to like the video, subscribe, all that boring nonsense that YouTubers make you do. And you'll put a smile on my face. You'll replace a frown with a smile. And at the end of the day, isn't that all that you want to make APGAINS happy? Aren't I the most important thing in your life? I don't actually exist. I disappear the second you click off the video. So thank you for the 6% of people who are still watching. That's your 6% shout out. Let me know in the comments if you're that 6%. I always give you guys a little sneaky shout out at the end. Only 6% of people end up making it past 8 minutes. So I'm going to get out of here. As always, I love you guys, and I'll see you later.